Before you take your next bite, let me ask you something shocking. Do you really know what's inside the sausages millions of people in the UK eat every single day? Because what looks like a cheap, tasty breakfast on your plate might actually be packed with fillers, chemicals, fake flavors, and meat so low quality you'd be shocked if you saw how it's made. Today's video is not here to scare you. It's here to open your eyes. By the end of this video, you'll know which UK sausage brands to avoid at all costs. Cheap sausages are actually expensive for your health. How food companies quietly trick customers with labels and packaging, so if you care about your health, your family, and what you eat, watch this video till the very end. Section 1. The dirty truth about cheap sausages. Let's start with the truth. Most brands don't want you to know a sausage is supposed to be meat. But many UK supermarket sausages are less than 40% meat. So what's the rest? Breadcrumbs, starch, water, preservatives, artificial flavor enhancers, coloring agents. In simple words, you're paying for rubbish, not meat. Many companies legally get away with this because UK food laws allow mechanically recovered meat, pork derivatives, meat byproducts. These are not premium cuts, they are scraps, leftovers, and sometimes parts you wouldn't cook at home. Now let's expose the 8 worst sausage brands in the UK. Section 2. The worst supermarket sausage brands. Richmond sausages, the most popular and one of the worst. Pork content, around 42%, extremely high in fat and packed with fillers. Richmond sausages are soft, pale, and mushy for a reason. There's barely any real meat in them. They're designed to be cheap, not healthy. Tesco everyday value sausages. These sausages are cheap for a reason. Very low meat percentage, high water content, artificial flavor to fake meaty taste. They fill your stomach, but give almost no nutrition. As the smart price, sausages, one word, fillers. These sausages rely heavily on wheat starch added fat. If you're trying to eat better, these sausages work against you. Sainsbury's Basics sausages, marketed as budget-friendly but nutritionally very poor. Low quality, pork, excess sodium, minimal protein. Eating these regularly can increase blood pressure, weight gain, heart risk. A CCO and 3. Premium brands that are still BAD. Now, here's where it gets dangerous. Some sausages look premium, but are still unhealthy. Wall sausage is a household name, but don't be fooled. High saturated fat preservatives like sodium nitrite, strong artificial flavoring. Long-term consumption of processed meats like this has been linked to heart disease, digestive issues, increased cancer risk. Heck, cheap range sausages, Heck does sell good products, but their cheaper range cuts corners. Lower meat content at a stabilizers list. Nutritional value. Read the label. Brand name alone means nothing. Section 4. Chicken and healthy sausage. TRAPs. Many people think chicken sausages are healthier, or halal sausages are automatically better. Not always true. Low-cost halal sausage brands. Some halal sausages replace pork with cheap chicken skin, add excess oil and salt, use flavor boosters to hide poor quality. Halal does not always mean healthy. Cheap chicken sausages. Chicken sausages can be good, but cheap ones are often worse than pork. Why? Less protein, more oil, artificial, smoke flavor, soy, and starch fillers. You eat more and feel less satisfied. Section 5. What you should buy instead. Very important now. The good news. You don't need to stop eating sausages forever. Just eat better ones. Look for at least 80 to 90% meat. Short ingredient list. No artificial coloring, no sodium nitrite if possible. Better options. Local butcher sausages. Premium supermarket ranges. Freshly made halal butcher sausages brands that clearly show meat percent. Tip. If the ingredient list is long, put it back. Final warning and call to a cease. Me be very clear. Eating bad sausages once in a while won't kill you, but eating them every week slowly damages your health. Food companies won't warn you. Labels won't scream the truth. That's why videos like this matter. So if you watched part 1, you already know one scary truth. Most UK sausages are not meat. They're marketing. And if you missed part 1, let me say this clearly. The UK sausage industry makes millions by selling you fillers, fat, and chemicals wrapped in shiny packaging. In part 2, we're going deeper. Today you'll learn how brands legally hide bad ingredients, why kids' sausages are even worse, the real health damage nobody talks about, and how supermarkets manipulate your choices. So, don't skip this part. Might shock you even more than part 1. Section 1. How sausage brands fool you. Legally, here's the trick. Most people look at brand name, price, British pork label, but food companies want you to ignore the ingredient list. Hidden ingredient tricks. Pork, minimum X% means everything else is not pork. Seasoning hides MSG and flavor boosters. Rusk, fancy word for breadcrumbs. Water added to increase weight. So when you buy cheap sausages, you're paying for water and wheat, not meat. That's not smart shopping, that's legal cheating. Section 2. WHY. Kids. Sausages are a bigger problem. This part is serious. Many parents buy sausages thinking, my kids like it. It's easy protein, but children's sausages are often higher in salt, lower in meat, full of soft texture additives. Some contain almost 50% non-meat ingredients. What happens when kids eat this regularly? Poor nutrition, increased obesity risk, early taste, addiction to junk food. In simple words, kids get addicted to bad food early. That's dangerous. Section 3. Sausages and long-term health. Damaj. Let's talk real health. No drama, just facts. Cheap processed sausages are linked with heart problems, high saturated fat, excess sodium, cholesterol imbalance, brain and energy issues, heavy digestion, low protein, energy crashes, gut problems, preservatives, disturbed gut bacteria, bloating, and acidity, poor digestion. Doctors don't say never eat sausages. They say don't eat bad ones regularly. Section 4. BBQ. Smoked and extra tasty. Sever. Notice these words. BBQ, smoky, extra juicy, classic butcher taste. Here's the truth. Most cheap sausages are not smoked. They use liquid smoke flavor, artificial aroma, chemicals. Real smoking costs money. Fake flavor costs pennies. If taste is too strong, quality is usually low. Section 5. How to spot a bad sausage in 10 SECO and next time you're in a supermarket. Do this. Step 1. Flip the pack. Ignore the front. Look at the back. Step 2. Check meat. Percent below 70% equals 80% plus equals. Step 3. Count ingredients. More than 10 ingredients. Put it back. Step 4. Look for these red flags. Sodium nitrite, artificial color, flavoring, starch, rusks. Simple rule. If you can't pronounce it, don't eat it. Strong ending message to VY. Let me say this honestly. Food companies don't care about your health. Supermarkets care about profit, but you get to choose. Cheap sausages save money today but cost you health tomorrow. So choose wisely, eat smarter, and never trust packaging blindly. Emotional opening, strong hook. Let me ask you one honest question. Would you still eat that sausage if you saw how it was really made? Not the TV ad, not the smiling farmer. I'm talking about the real factory process, because once people see the truth, many never look at cheap sausages the same way again. This part is important, especially if you care about your family. Section 1. What processed meat really means? People hear processed and think it just means packaged. No. It's much worse. Processed sausages go through grinding, mixing with chemicals, preserving color, fixing flavor, boosting sausages are processed multiple times. That's why they last weeks in the fridge, taste the same every time. Look unnaturally pink. Real meat doesn't behave like that. Section 2. The factory reality. Nitrogen monoxide. Here's the reality. Nobody shows you. In large factories, meat scraps are crushed into paste. Water is injected to increase weight. Fat is added for juiciness. Chemicals are added to stop graying. This paste is then pushed into castings and shaped to look fresh. That soft, bouncy texture. That's not quality. That's processing. Section 3. Why cheap sausages are ICT. This part shocks many people. Cheap sausages are designed to make you want more. Salt plus fat combination, artificial flavor, and soft texture that's easy to eat. Fast, your brain starts craving the taste even though your body gets poor nutrition. That's not accidental. That's food engineering. Section 4. Why older people should be extra careful. You're over 35. Listen carefully. Bad sausages can increase blood pressure, joint inflammation, cholesterol issues, digestion problems. Many people think, I've eaten this all my life. Nothing happened. Damage doesn't shout. It builds slowly, silently. Section 5. The biggest sausage myth in the UK. Here's the biggest lie people believe. All sausages are unhealthy anyway. Wrong. The truth is, bad sausages are unhealthy. Good sausages can be part of a balanced diet. The problem isn't sausages. The problem is low quality, ultra-processed sausages, powerful closing messages. Me say this from the heart. Food should give you strength, not sickness, energy, not addiction. The more you know, the harder it is for companies to fool you. That's why you're watching this video. And that's why this channel exists. Alright, take a breath. After everything you've learned in parts 1, 2, and 3, you might be thinking, so, should I stop eating sausages forever? Good news, no. You just need to eat the right kind. In this part, I'll show you what good sausages actually look like, how to buy safely in UK supermarkets, best choices for families, kids, and halali turzan, how to enjoy sausages without harming your health. This is the most important part, because knowledge without solutions is useless. Section 1. What